competing in 3 series this year with the Triumph Challenge with Phil Atkinson, the South African, a young Irish lad in the Superstock 600, Andrew Irwin, who's the younger brother of Glenn Irwin, and we've just signed Stuart Voskamp, the 2011 Dutch Supersport champion, to ride our Supersport bike for the rest of the season. Obviously very excited to bring Stuart over into the championship. He's the first Dutch rider to be over here for a little while.
Drops back into the pack and loses out completely as Dan Hellier, I think, initially grabbed the advantage running into the first turn. Definitely Dan Hellier has the advantage there. Atkinson's made a good start from low down on the grid. Phil Atkinson now up to 7th place. But Chrissy Rouse leading the championship, 2nd race win of the weekend, ahead of Dan Hellier.
Yeah, we had a good race. We started on the 3rd row. We've been struggling all weekend. We found out that the actual bike was bent, so we've had to replace the forks for this race. So essentially we went out with no settings, just took a base setting and went for it. It was a tough race. We got up to, I think, P8 in the end, but not where we need to be. But yeah, we consolidated what was a bad weekend, and hopefully we can do better at the next round and get back on the podium where we belong.
This weekend hasn't been very good. I crashed on Friday. It's my first time on this track. So on Saturday I lost all the track time. But today was good and 17th in the race, but I ran wide and I definitely think I could have been top 10 if it wasn't for that mistake. But you know, we'll get there and we'll come back fighting at bronze.
Good start from all that front row. It looked like especially good from O'Halloran, and yeah, it is O'Halloran. O'Halloran's got the whole shot.
Shinrod's having a good ride there, ahead of Voskamp, who's a former Dutch Supersport champion who's making his first appearance in the British Supersport Championship. Oh, we've got a faller. He's 15th now for the former Dutch champion then, Voskamp, Stuart Voskamp from the Netherlands. So Alistair Seeley then once again here at Snetterton doing the double. He did it in 2011 for Suzuki. He does it today at Snetterton for Gearlink Kawasaki. So a great ride by Alistair Seeley.
Well, at least I really enjoyed the weekend. First weekend for me out then with the Tsingtao racing team. And a good crew, so I'm really pleased with that. Getting to know the bike. Knew it was going to be a difficult weekend with the Snetterton circuit, never been here before. I think today we're pretty happy with how we finished and with the bike as a setup, and hopefully learn from it and go from here, because we definitely want more than this.
Snetterton's been a mixed bag of fortunes for Tsingtao Race Team, really. We've had a good start to the weekend with Phil getting his 3rd in the Triumph Challenge. Andrew Irwin had a good start to the weekend, and unfortunately in qualifying 1 crashed the bike and caused some quite considerable damage. But he got into the race, got up to 14th, made a mistake, and then he sort of fought his way back up. So a good weekend for him. With Stuart, obviously, and Stuart's had a good weekend, really, and for him to come in and score some points in the race today and really get the bike where he wants it to take it forward into the rest of the weekend. We've got a good test on Wednesday at the Brands GP circuit, obviously the next stop for the BSB Circus, and really from there it's building up until later in the season, and hopefully by the time we get to Aston, Stuart will be quite comfortable on the bike and he can perform well in front of his home crowd.